State of New California. Notice to all Californians. Grievance 30. New California is a new state in development exercising its constitutional right to form from the state of California. The process to form New California is authorized and codified in Article 4, Section 3 and 4 of the United States Constitution. Article 4, Section 3 of the United States Constitution states, "New states may be admitted by the Congress into this Union, but no new states shall be formed or erected within the jurisdiction of any other state, nor any state be formed by the junction of two or more states or parts of states, without the consent of the legislatures of the states concerned, as well as of the Congress." Statement of intent. The citizens of New California have decided to remedy the abuse of power by the government of California by exercising their right to form a new state provided in the United States Constitution, Article 4, Section 3, and Section 4. We are determined to live under a state government in the United States of America and under the Constitution of the United States. New California Declaration of Independence of January 15, 2018, and resolved July 21, 2018, states, "Whenever any form of government becomes destructive, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it and to institute new government. When a long train of abuses and acts to seize and hold the people's power without legal authority, and pursuing invariably the same object that clearly demonstrates a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty to throw off such government and to provide new guards for their future security. So does the history of the past and present governor and government of California, who have a history of repeated injuries and usurpations, all having in direct object the establishment of a tyranny over the counties of New California and the state of California. Whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to seek a constitutional remedy to the abuse of powers." Preamble of the New California State Constitution and resolved July 21, 2018 states, "We, the representatives of the undersigned counties within the state of California, do acknowledge and humbly invoke the favor of Almighty God for continued civil and religious liberty to ourselves and our posterity, seek a republican form of government, protection against foreign invasion and domestic violence guaranteed by Article 4, Section 4 of the United States Constitution, and all privileges and immunities of citizens in the several states guaranteed by Article 4, Section 2 of the United States Constitution, ordain and establish New California as a fully vested state of the Union of States in the United States of America." First Amendment of the United States Constitution states, "Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of a religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or the right of the people to peaceably assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. Therefore, the counties of New California bring forward 40 grievances against the government of California to be announced in public on Tuesday at 11 a.m. each week for 40 weeks. State of New California, Grievance 30. Statement of facts. The people of California are suffering from a tyrannical communist state government which fails to provide a republican form of governance, enables and supports across its southern border the invasion of the United States of America by illegal foreign nationals, and protects vicious criminals who commit outrageous acts of violence upon the citizens of America, all caused by a government of and for a monoparty system led by a tyrannical dictator." Declaration of Grievance. The United States Constitution, Article 4, Section 4 states, in part, "The United States shall guarantee to every state in this Union a republican form of government, and shall protect each of them against invasion and on application of the legislature or of the executive when the legislature cannot be convened, against domestic violence. Failure of the government of California to protect against invasion and domestic violence. The citizens of the United States living in the state of California are under a reign of lawlessness by the current communist California governor, the current communist monoparty system, and a crony tyrannical network of non-profit organizations and non-governmental organizations who are acting against the Constitution of the United States of America. A toxic network of totalitarian government and private charities interacting with international bad actors have perverted the California Constitution and altered the criminal justice system to such a degree as to render laws useless. Proposition 47, the Criminal Sentences, Misdemeanor Penalties Initiative statute, also known as the Safe Neighborhoods and Schools Act, was passed by voters in the state of California in 2014. Proposition 47 recategorized nonviolent offenses as misdemeanors rather than felonies. The proposition would have expired on November 4, 2017, though the Communist California governor and Communist monoparty system approved a bill that extended the deadline to November 4, 2022. Today, law enforcement officials and others have blamed Proposition 47 for allowing repeat offenders to continue breaking the law with little consequence, made it easier for drug offenders to avoid mandated treatment programs. Large cities' crime rates have gone from decreasing to increasing. Proposition 47 is nothing more than a virtual get-out-of-jail-free card and created the phenomenon of frequent flyer criminals, people who exploit Proposition 47 to commit crimes. The current Communist California governor, the Communist monoparty system, and a crony tyrannical network of nonprofit and non-governmental organizations have now utilized the lawless nature of Proposition 47 by providing services to homeless people, including illegal foreign nationals, where the homeless are bused from one city to another on a nightly basis. The homeless are taken from large city centers from around the state to rural communities where they flood and overrun the ability of the rural communities to provide services and keep their citizens safe. Utilizing a Cloward and Piven strategy to inundate rural communities with illegal foreign nationals, lawlessness is turning into chaos and destroying the very fabric of rural California, while endangering citizens of the United States living in the state of California. Utilizing Marxist, Leninist, and Maoist revolutionary tactics, the Communist California governor, monoparty system, and local government officials support and celebrate these tactics as a means to introduce and subvert all aspects of California government and civil society in an attempt to destroy the state of California and break down the sovereignty of the Union of the United States of America. Acts of secession. Therefore, the California Communist governor, in conjunction with the Communist state executive, instituted wherever the current Communist governor has usurped power, has created a reign of terror on United States citizens living in California, with the intent to secede from the United States of America and thus destroy the very Union of States which gives us our liberty and freedom. Abdication of authority. Betrayal by the sitting Communist governor of California, the monoparty legislature, and local elected officials is evidence of abdication of the responsibilities of authority and sovereignty over the state and citizens of the United States living in California. This concludes these proceedings. For more information or to donate, please visit us at www.newcaliforniaoc.org.